Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Bradley Zimmer.
Hit to short. And a rather easy first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And that's in there for strike one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Turner ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Ready now, number 11. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Moncada fields it cleanly, and he's set down, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Knapp should have room. 2 down. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson racing back almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting six.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Shortstop.
Line toward the alley in left center. And a base hit as the run will score from 3rd, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Into the box now, Andrew Knapp.
Catcher. Andrew.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Malik Smith, the next to hit. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. Zimmer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. At the plate, Raul Mondesi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Number 11 into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Zimmer.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second. second at bat.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Hard liner toward short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario is after it, and it's off the green monster. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 15.
So digging in now, Matt Adams. He reached on a single in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Jake Lamb.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi is there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Chris
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 12.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 pitch on the way. And And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Skied into straightaway right. Smith's on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in the switch hitter.
Matt Weeder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put it.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Raul Mondesi is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Bogarts is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Andrew Knapp. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 6.
Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded to the right. To his left, Mondesi. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. So striding in, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Zimmer is in pursuit. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Matt Adams now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Matt Wieters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. To short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. To short, hit hard. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Right fielder
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Striding in once again.
leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Christian Yelich.
And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line drive to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. So they'll go to the bullpen. Whit Merrifield will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Merrifield.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Moncada onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just
First
that.
baseman, number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Hit out towards second. Moncada has it. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. And next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In now, number 11. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left. Steve Pearce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steve Pearce becomes the first out. C.J. Cron will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Chad Green enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Underhanded flip, and the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they started out with a slider. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding in.
Leading off,
Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here.
For the Red Sox, number 5, Albert Almora.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Archie Bradley. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And now this is bobbled in left. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Wieters awaits the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Number 11 is there, and he's got it for the first out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Just got a piece to the right side. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Behind the runner to second. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
Up next for the
now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Number 11 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce going back on it. Gone! It's a grand slam with Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will into the box now. And now he'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So striding forward now, Malik Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So coming to the plate, Yohan Moncada. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken their first step as they MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll step off and try again. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in game 2. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a little tapper. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll step off. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box. Number 11. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. Runners on first with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners off for second. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on and
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-1. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So stepping in, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Matt Adams. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. And he gets ahead 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Line to the right side, but an Adam Bull right to him for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. The 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding into the box, Andrew Knapp. This one's flared out toward left. Martinez coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Right fielder, Malik Smith.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich on the move. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swinging a soft liner, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, number 11. He reached on a single in his first try. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Moncada ranging into shallow right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. High pop up. Number 11 is there for it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Popped high in the air. Lamb is there for it. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things. Up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in, Malik Smith flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Ready for another shot now, Bradley Zimmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bradley Zimmer.
Swung on and missed it. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Turner is there and the side is retired. So striding in, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Zimmer has a beat on it, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Moncada is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
First baseman number
Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, number 11.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First baseman number 22.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jason Groom is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Next for the Red Sox.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Mondesi. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Trey Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Knapp. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi picks it up. No problem here. 1 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bradley Zimmer. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder Christian.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch of the at bat. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Moncada onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Yelich is running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Now the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hard on the ground towards short. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He flew out in his last at bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And there's ball 2 now. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
First baseman number 22.
Jake Lamb stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Waiting on it is Smith. 1 down. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Wieters.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Harvey now on 2-0 over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that's in there, base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. At the plate, Raul Mondesi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Albert Almora will come on now and pinch run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he is in there. Standing in, Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble.
1 strike.
Hit back up the middle. Moncada gloves it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
The batter, center fielder. Chris.
Whit Merrifield will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15. With
Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. Throw won't get him. Second and third, 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to... Digging in once again. Again, Eddie Rosario. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez on the run. He's got it 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Trevor May answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. Time called here as with a potential tying run. Luke Gregerson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Here's Yonder Alonso. A bit suspicious. Andrew Heaney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Way out in front.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yonder Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And there he goes towards second. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the pocket. From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready now, Bradley Zimmer.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, number 6.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. For short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Third baseman.
Into the box, number 11. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit out towards second. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Here's Matt Adams now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Falling for it, Zimmer makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Giancarlo Stanton.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Number 22.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Matt, this is why I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Third baseman.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer moving to his left. One down. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Tanaka's ready. 0-2 on its way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. In now, number 11. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Moncada rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Wieters.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Rosario A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Second baseman.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Now a bunt attempt here, and good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. A base hit in his first trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Andrew Knapp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Red Sox, left fielder, number 28.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Adams.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Malik Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Number 11.
Digging in once again, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rosario.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bryant is there for it. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. At the plate, Andrew Knapp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Martinez. Here's Yonder Alonso. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada gloves it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Here's the